going on YouTube? AphroditesCrush back with you guys once again here. And in this video, I want to go ahead and cover just a couple things. I was, mulling about joystick and IGN today, and I came across a rather disturbing yet unsurprising little bit of news. If you have a PlayStation Vita, and you're like, man, I want to play that new FIFA 14, you purchase it. You bought last year's version too because you're a big FIFA fan. Yes, big FIFA fan. Take it home, pop it into your Vita, and you're playing it. You're like, man, this seems awfully familiar. I mean, controls about the same, the menu's about the same. Looks like the only thing different is the players and the numbers, and well, guess what? It is the exact same game, reskinned. So you're like, man, I kind of just want to go in and play some FIFA, Well, the bad thing about all this is isn't the first time they've done it. Oh no. This isn't the second time they've done it. Oh no. This is the third time they've done it in 3 years. Okay? And it actually spans 2 consoles. They did it with FIFA 12 and 13. Same exact game, year over year. And FIFA Football that came out on the Vita, which led into FIFA 13, which is now into FIFA 14. So that's same game. 3 straight years in a row on one system. And technically it's not years. The original FIFA Football was a launch title for the PlayStation Vita. So it's basically 3 games, 2 years, 1 engine, reskinned. Still charging you full price, mind you. And I'm of 2 minds of this. First off, you're getting screwed. You're getting screwed at a full price on a game. I'm sorry. If you're going to sit there, you're just going to reskin the entire game, you're going to pass it off as a new title, it needs not to be a full price game. Newer Vita titles are $40. It needs to be dropped down to 20. 20, I can understand. If you're just going to update things, you're getting basically a little bit of a redone title, maybe some improved graphics, although from what I read, no, it's pretty much the same game. $20 tops, if that. Number 2, I feel a little bad complaining about that because I bought, brand new mind you, last year, Madden 13 on the PlayStation Vita, and I'm not even getting a new title this year. We're not getting any new title, Madden-wise, for the Vita. So I tweeted them, and I said, can we at least get a roster update? Nope. We weren't getting a NCAA title either for the Vita. And this is also part of it that makes me feel a little bad for the Wii U owners, because the Wii U owners ain't getting jack. Period. They don't even get to experience one new title anymore because EA is like, nope. Pretty much the same thing with the Madden 13, I want new titles. I'm willing to pay for new titles. But I want titles that are progressing, getting better. I, as a gamer, will pay full price for a good game. But the moment you try to pass something off as new and it's not new, I either will stick with last year's title or I'll completely stay away from it altogether. As far as buying new. If I'm going to buy it, I'll buy it used and you won't get a dime of my money. Simple as that. So I challenge every person who's going to watch this to raise hell. Say, you know what? If I'm going to get a title, great. I'm getting a new title. If you're just going to redo everything you did last year and just go, whoop, you're not getting my money. Or you better drop that damn price down to a point where it is intelligent for someone like me to purchase that. Because, sorry to say to EA and whoever else likes to do this, a gamer's money is limited for the most part. When you're talking $40 to $60 for brand new titles, you better make it damn worth my while for me to buy a brand new game. It better be good. Now, screw that. It better be great. It better speak to me as a gamer. You know what I just did? Like right before I came in here and I started up this video, I went out to GameStop. I spent $5 on this. I know half of you out there, why you want to buy this? 2009. I mean, don't you want to play 13 or 14? Why do I really need to? I got 2 games for the price of one. One of them's probably going to suck, NFL Coach 09, but you know what? At least I know exactly what I'm getting for my money. At least I know that when I plunk down that cash, I know for a fact that this is an older game and I'm getting this older game. I'm not sitting there trying to guess to see, oh, does this look just like Madden 08? And I paid, $60 for it. So, that's just a message to EA that's basically saying that if you're not going to put effort, and this is the thing that really angers me too, because there's no effort in just sitting there switching around a couple jerseys and pawning it off as a new game. There's no effort in that. There's no justification for dropping $40 or $60, depending, if you have a Wii. There's no justification in you or me dishing out $40 to $60 on a new title that has not really been touched. I mean, switching around, names, that's back-end support type stuff. That's roster update. That's it. And 9 times out of 10, the roster update's free. Oh my goodness, you got to program in about, 20 to 50 people's names. That's back-end support that is normally considered a free update. Or if you are going to charge for it, it's $5. $5, the same price I paid for this right here. They're charging $40 to give you a game that it's basically, oh, well, we didn't sell this many of the games. Well, let's go ahead and bring them in. We'll reprogram them, and then we'll send them back out. Yeah. So you're going to sit there and try to screw me as a consumer saying, oh, well, this is just a cash grab. Cash grab, straight up. So, yeah. My message to EA is this. Step up your game, or there's going to be a lot of people not buying your stuff anymore. This message brought to you by Monster. And I'll tell you what. This message of it is from a very pissed off gamer. But on the same token of that, I'd like to have, support for the older title like Madden 13. I wanted to have an NCAA game to work with Madden 13 on my Vita last year. Didn't get that. I tweeted, EA asking for, just give me a roster update. Give me a roster update. That's all I really want. Now, matter of fact, here, let me check my Twitter right now. Live on YouTube. We're going to check the Twitter to see if AphroditesCrush actually got what he asked for. Yeah, let's see. Twitter. Hyped up on Monster. Hyped up on Monster. Okay, so I'm going to go straight over to me, to AphroditesCrush. Let's see. At EA Madden NFL, can us Vita players get a roster update since we're not getting a title this year? That was 1 day ago. And let's see, nothing, no, nothing so far. I wonder if I'm actually going to get that. Probably not. So, you know, I would like people to tweet stuff like that to EA to see if we actually get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a kickback, some information from these people saying, oh, well, you're not going to get it, sorry. Hell, I'd even pay for a roster update at this point. I don't mind. I really don't mind having to pay for a roster update, because you know what? That goes towards the development of the game. That's what I want to pay. I want to give these people my money. That way I can get a game that is thoroughly thought out, not just said, oh, last year, screw you. Cut and paste, copy and paste. And I wonder how many people are actually on the Madden team for the Vita. Or were on the Madden team for the Vita. I mean, how many people actually bought it? But to be honest, a lot of people were probably a little skeevy about buying Madden on the Vita because there was no cross-play ability last year, which a lot of people wanted to have. They probably would have sold some Vitas and sold more copies of Madden as well. And when you take a look at that, and okay, I'm actually getting ahead of myself, but when they're talking about, you know, taking your rosters and your information from the PS3 to the PS4 and also from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, why couldn't they do that with the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita? Wow. Mind blown. Actual effort from somebody who wants something in a game. Woo! You know what? And here's the thing, too. If they were to cut and paste Madden 13 and then Madden 14 or Madden 25 for the PlayStation Vita for this year with just that one feature built in, you know what? I'd probably buy both versions of the game. Ding, ding, ding. Hello? Crazy thought, huh? Features put into a game that actually sells the game to the consumer and possibly sells copies of the handheld. Ooh. Maybe taking your connected franchise off your PS3 or your PS4, taking it to the PlayStation Vita, taking it wherever you go. I'll tell you what, EA needs to hire me as their, you know, game consultant, because I'll come up with all sorts of different tricks. That way they can actually sell some copies. What, they have to hire what? To be able to, you know, do that. And I haven't checked, but there's a possibility I might have had those type of functions between the PS3 and the PSP. And the Vita is way more powerful than the PSP. And, you know, the PS Vita, if you have the 3G version, you can play over the air. Wow, who would have thought that? And while we're on the subject of actually getting, you know, pretty good at this, how about this? For all you Wii U owners. Fantastic idea. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so smart. How about this? How about while Player 1 has the gamepad on the Wii U, how about Player 2 has to play using the television, and Player 1 is using the gamepad? I don't know if they had that in last year's version, but that'd be intelligent. If they didn't have it in last year's version, I'd want to know why not, because that's a fantastic ability, especially if you don't want, you know, people to be, oh man, you're looking at my plays, man. If you got Player 1, you know, cornered on this screen right here, and you got Player 2 using this screen, better chance for focus, less opportunity for people to cheat. Ooh, man, who would have thunk it, right? And that also goes for, that's Wii, that's, PS4 to Vita as well. Ooh, man, I'm going out there, Yeah, if you really want to get hardcore, you can go from Xbox to some tablets like the Microsoft Surface. Like they're trying to integrate Xbox into everything else. They want it to be, the big entertainment hub. What better way to sell Surface tablets than to say, oh, you can play Madden or FIFA or NBA Live using your Surface tablet with our interconnected devices function. Derp. It's not that hard to figure out, people. And I'm sorry, everyone's all complaining and whatnot about tablets and functionality and all this. It's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to come up with an idea. Presented at a board meeting, I have an idea that could possibly sell more of this, and this. This particular issue is not, console specific. This isn't a Wii U problem. This isn't a Vita problem. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where it infiltrates both the PS3 and 360 and also the PS4 and the Xbox One. Yeah, people don't want to admit it, but it's actually true. It's going to hit the PS3 and the 360 first. Guaranteed. Because it'll be like, oh, well, we've maxed out the hardware of what we can do. And then it's going to be the same overlays every single year until the 360 and the PS3 end up, taking the A train. Then you're going to look back on this video and be like, well, damn, he was right. And as a gamer, it makes me not want to buy a brand new game. This right here, the fact that they're doing the skin thing for FIFA 14, and I'm not getting a new Madden game for my Vita, so I'm still playing my Madden 13. That makes me not want to purchase Madden 25 day one. That really makes me want to wait. That makes me want to wait for somebody to decide they don't like the game, to trade it in. I'll buy it used from GameStop, and EA gets none of my money. Another issue of me speaking with my wallet. That really makes me just not want to buy a brand new game from them, because it seems like the money that we pour into these companies year after year is misappropriated for BS and more stuff that we don't need, and a lot of the CEOs pocketing the money, not dishing out the money to a development team to make the game that I actually want better. But no. I'm just a consumer. I just, dish out the $60 or the $40 every year to these people expecting a fantastic game, and I get crap. I get nothing. I'm not complaining about last year's Madden title. It was an introductory, and you know what? They're talking about Madden 14 or Madden 25, whatever they're going to do this year, and you know what? You know what we're getting as Vita players? Zero. I'm tired of, I don't want to rant about video games, but you keep giving me reasons to sit here and run my mouth. I'm going to take every single opportunity that you can sit there, toss to the side. I'll pick up and I'll toss right back at you. And you're just going to have to sit there and like it, son. Life sucks. Buy a helmet, because this ain't going away anytime soon. And year after year, when I see, company after company after company after company attempt to screw over the audience that tries to dish out money to them, you're going to hear it every single year. Sorry to say. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear yours. Kick it down in the comments. I always welcome video responses as well. But I want to thank everybody out there for watching. And please, speak with your wallet when it comes to these companies and selling you crap games. If I were any of you right now who has a Vita or a Wii, and you want to play FIFA, you play the older version of FIFA. You pay out. I don't even care if you go to GameStop and buy it used. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can get FIFA, the original FIFA Soccer for like $13 at GameStop used. So, but once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.